Alright, now we get to go through this one. Heads trimmed, the forest is awoken. Bloodthirsty trees, Jinmenju, attack and consume all who travel on the temple road. Thin their numbers and destroy the witching tree. Ooh, sounds cool. Natural order out of alignment. Certain trips are non-accidental. A grotesque and fatal fall. Oh, so this is a kill certain number of X. Oh, aren't these just great quests? These aren't... It's not like I don't like pointless grind quests. Okay, yeah, I kind of do hate pointless grind quests. Kill a certain number of... I never was a fan of these kind of quests, even when I did play a little bit of World of Warcraft, whenever I could get it for free. Whenever I was able to play World of Warcraft for free, I never really liked that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, oh, this game is kind of getting dull. You bastard, get back here! Although Comic-Con happened recently, but granted it was a while ago, technically even by my standards, but the news is only just now kind of reaching my ears. So now I get to talk about things, which is kind of fun. Yay, Once Upon a Time gets a spin-off show, and it's all set in Wonderland. Well, not all of it, but it's based off of Alice in Wonderland. I see no problems with this. It is combining Alice in Wonderland with Once Upon a Time and actually expanding on it. Although I'm pissed because I heard rumors that the guy who played the Mad Hatter didn't want to do the show. Although they supposedly left it open for him to come in. Which I really hope he does, because it ain't Wonderland without the Mad Hatter. It really isn't Wonderland without the Mad Hatter, and... Although I kind of think it's a little upsetting that, you know, they're doing the, oh, Alice came back and everyone thought she was batshit insane. Like, really? You're gonna go that route? Seriously, Madness Returns did that. I haven't even played that game. I wanted to play that game, like, so bad, and it never came out on Mac. So, which is... Oh, the Shroom King! Oh boy! We better not use firepower on him. Yay. Wonder what else is left. Come on, let's. Where's this witching tree? I want to see it. If anything, I want to kind of play this game for the character design, because the monsters in this thing seem really neat. enemies in this game are actually really cool looking, so that's why I'm not... Despite this being a bit of a hack and slash beat 'em up grind game and there's no real story to speak of, it seems to be like Grimm going over the exploits. As much as I like Grimm, to be honest, I'm on and off with that show. I much enjoy more Once Upon a Time to Grimm, and I was excited when both these series came out. I mean, I was hooked on Grimm the first episode. I thought it was cool. You know, it's like only one guy can see, but literally fucking everybody knows he's a Grimm now. I mean, there isn't even that tension of the girl. Spoiler alert! There isn't even that tension of the girlfriend. You know. Although I think isn't the rule for spoilers like 3 months or something after it's happened, you're allowed to start spoiling, because if you haven't seen it by then shame on you. But yeah, I mean, even the girlfriend knows and is okay with. And I swear the police chief was going to be the villain. Although he might still be, but he might be a lesser evil than the actual evil. But I don't think the cop he's coming off is all that evil anymore. As more of he's being a dick and playing his family and shit, and, you know... I am really liking the seeing that the brother, though. I do like the brother. I have enjoyed his work as villain since he played I believe his name was Chess or Checkmate in and it was The Cape, I believe. I enjoyed his performance in that. I thought he made a really good villain in that, and that's another series I'm kind of upset didn't get its due. You know, like, if you've ever seen that, The Cape, I enjoyed that. That's kind of what upsets me, is some superhero shows stay on way too long and then others don't get their due. Which of course that also had to do with the fact that they changed its date and no one bothered to turn it in to watch. But I enjoyed The Cape. That was like kind of a cool series. It was a concept that I liked, and I actually took some heavy inspiration for it when designing my own Mutants and Masterminds world, my own superhero world. I mean, it's one of the heroes later on actually uses a cape similar to that of The Cape, because I thought, hey, a cape is like a weapon where you could swing around and grab people and shit. That's kind of cool. I liked that concept. That was a neat little concept. And, you know, the cop becoming a superhero because he got framed and all of that. Yeah, some shows are just... like, I mean, Heroes was around for frickin' ever. I never actually watched Heroes. I mean, I read the comic that NBC... I read Volume 1 of the comic that they produced. And I kind of did like that comic. And I thought that was kind of cool. And then it just got silly. Yeah, but... yeah, but that was a cool... like, some of those things were very cool. Like, that's what I'm pissed about. Like, we get all these cool concepts. Like, I haven't seen Pacific Rim yet, but I know that thing's gonna be freaking awesome. Like, as I just have a feeling that it's gonna be a good little... you know, thing. It's gonna be a kick-ass kind of movie, and it's got me excited. And even if it is bad, at least it's not Spider-Man 3 for the second time. Which, by the way, did anyone else hear the rumors here that they're doing a Superman-Batman crossover for the second Superman movie? I just want to know people's opinions on that, you know. Because it's kind of one of those things where we've all been wanting it, But Superman wasn't exactly the hit that we were all praying it would be. And that kind of was a disappointment. It was alright, I mean, that wasn't the best, but... This game needs either a way to get more inventory slots or a bigger fucking inventory. But yeah, Once Upon a Time Season 3 should be coming out. So should Grimm Season 3. I'm excited for both of those, especially since they put a little bit of hate of voodoo into it, and voodoo I kind of am a bit fascinated by that. It's like one of those mythologies I find really an interesting one to work with, and they're mixing voodoo with its own. Am I a little upset that Baron Samedi is just another Vessin? Oh no. None shall pass. None shall pass. Kindly do something, Tree. You are no match for the Akeneiro. Huzzah! Alright, so do we want to call it, or should we... You know what, let's do at least one more game. Desecration of the work of cowards, insults to an honorable past, theft 2 is a craven crime. Let's go beat up thieves. Let's go beat up demonic bandits, because normal bandits are just so cliche. Oh my god. That's... Oh my god. Balls to it, we're carrying on. That's the first time I've died. Finally it's like how many missions in and finally where'd the minion go? I think my minion fell. Whoa. Like, I think the game just increased the difficulty and I didn't even know it. I mean, holy fucking shit, people! Jesus Christ. You know what? Fuck it. Let us revive. Here. Oh, for the love of Christ. Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to be the last mission for the day because I'm losing my focus. I don't know why. Quite the grind, dear God. Yep. Holy shit. Did I find the enemy encampment yet? Or is this not it? Go all the way around, clean up, sweet. Clean them out. Yep. And honestly, I do like the fact that we do get to see more of the, like, you know, these things, it isn't just a, I'm glad to see that some of these monsters aren't just one area things, like everything shows up in one area and then never again does it ever show up ever. I am really glad that monsters actually yeah, so I'm digging that. Like they add new enemies like every level, which is kind of disconcerting because it's like so many enemies in one area at one time, you know. Alright. Alright, yeah, you know, we can handle this. Oh, not enough to heal. Fantastic. I need to kill how many of those things? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die a lot. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die a lot. Because Jesus Christ, this game just going. This game just got a lot harder. Like, see, I know I was bitching about, like, the game not being that hard, but Jesus fucking Christ, it's... You almost have a 90-degree angle of difficulty curve. What the fuck? Like, dude. I'm normally not one to bitch when things get a little bit more challenging, but I mean, your easy mode just kind of decided to go balls to the walls and just murder the player. No, that's not how this shit works, man. Yay, half health and... Oh, fuck me. Kick down the door and murder everything. I've had to, like, this is like my death count just, I think I'm making up for every level of not dying. Like, I am dying I expect dying in early levels. Once you get the pattern of the game down, you shouldn't die as much. You should only die in boss battles, not to minions. And this is the bad part. I know this isn't even this isn't even the boss. There's probably another frickin' task after this shit that I have to complete. Which this fucking scares the shit out of me, like, oh my god. I mean, there's like increasing the difficulty and then gripping your players by the nuts. Good god. I mean, game balance, please, if you'd be so kind. Oh, what, you're not even gonna let me in the door? Fuck you guys. Fuck you all. Yep, see, I gotta go kill Lord Min, and I have no clue where this guy is. Is he down one of these, like, side passages, or did I just miss an entrance? Or is Lord Min gonna just show up? I don't know. Oh, there's Thief Lord Min. Yeah, smile for the camera, man. Oh, this isn't broken at all. Oh, at least the smite didn't... The smite didn't take out the boss. Oh, at least the boss isn't going down in 3 hits again. But really nothing much different from beating on the boss until it dies. I'd really like a bit more challenge. Well, I did die, but that's because there were like 50 billion minions everywhere. Alright, that looks like that's that. I think I'm gonna probably call it. Alright, I'll do that later. Well, it looks like I will... I think we're gonna... How do I save this game? That's settings, inventory. I think we're gonna call things here for the day.